It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. And across the ring from him, Rocky Marciano. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. Undefeated.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man. Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Brawler himself, one of the greatest fighters of all time. A sparkling record and one of the best to ever do it.
It'll be ding-ding from first off. They're off.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins now. Let's get the answers.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. And there's the bell to start the round. A straight right just misses. Big hook doesn't land. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
Did you see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Nice counter. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Real good back and forth between these two fighters. The right hand of Marciano can change the complexion of this fight at any moment if he can land it.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Jab not finding its target. Nice counter shot. These two fighters are made for one another. Marciano allowing his opponent to come to him. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury. One of the down goes Fury. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Keep doing what you're doing. Jump all over. He's ready to go. Jump all over. No gas in the tank anymore. You're so close, kid. Come on. Man, you just go out there and finish it. He's ready to go. Woo. Jump all over. He's ready to go. Jump all over and he's ready to go. Just mix it up. Buddy, very close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab. Woo. Jump all over. He's ready to build a fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. Be smart, change your angles, go out there and finish it. He's ready to go. Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Buddy, head this no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Banging downstairs. Jab. Jab. That's what...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute? You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Both men step back for just a moment. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. You'd like to see more jabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
One moment changes everything, especially in this. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That counter shot lands. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. They ring the bell, and here we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. There's a counter shot. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. This is a high-octane battle.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They exchange punches. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
He misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Those counter punches have to hurt. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
going to see a jab from these two? What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. They are giving us a high-tempo show.
They're so close.
Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for... Show us something, Rocky. Looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Jump all over. He's ready to go the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. He's not changing angles. Go out there and finish. He's ready to go. Jam. That's what I'm talking about.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Mix it up. Buddy, head. No more movement. So close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jam. Jam. That's what...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Perfect counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What?
Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. Trying to measure his punches now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Just misses with that jab. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
I've got to see that again.
So the judges can't make up their mind. No one wins, no one loses. This fight ends in a draw.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree, I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.